Well, thanks everybody for joining. I'm going to talk very briefly about how we as platform engineers can start thinking about rebuilding our platforms in the age of AI. So, in 2024, we gave everybody a co-pilot. Then in 2025, we built agents. Now in 2026, we realized our infrastructure was not ready for any of this. And this is what we found. This is actually single companies, so each bar on here represents one company. These are the changes that have happened to their DORA change failure rate metric over the last couple of years. You want to be on the bottom side of this graph, reducing your change failure rate, but we see people whose change failure rate has gone up as much as 2%. Against an industry benchmark of 4%, that means shipping as many as 50% more defects. So here's the new mandate for platform engineering teams. We need to drive AI readiness initiatives around our company. We need to have a data-driven AI rollout and optimization for the tools that we're going to invest in. We need to measure for impact, and DX can talk about that. We can help you with that. Not for just activity or speed. We need paid paths and guardrails for AI engineering. And we need to optimize the cost of our infrastructure. Now, I do like to joke that we're 15 years after the last major hype cycle, and we're still trying to figure out our cloud costs. But I think that we are definitely pulling AI costs a lot faster. This is our CEO, co-founder, Abi Noda. Some of you may know him, follow him. He's a fairly famous guy. And he kind of had this epiphany, sort of this paradox, that organizations are figuring out that what's good for human developers, what folks like me who have been preaching about developer experience for almost 10 years at this point have been saying, is also good for agents and LLMs. So maybe we'll finally start doing that stuff, like clear, accurate, well-structured documentation, data structures that have straightforward relations, reliable, manageable, modular code. Imagine that. Fast, reliable, and not flaky CI feedback loops, and then stable, not flaky test suites. If any of this sounds familiar, it's because we used to call this good developer experience. So here's where we're at now, right? We spent $10 million in tokens. Where's our 10x productivity, right? That's what all of our leaders want to know. We've made these investments. We need to measure this stuff, and the best way to measure it is to think about the metrics that we've already been using, the core and foundational developer productivity and developer experience metrics. We might be pulling metrics from the telemetry, looking at the APIs themselves that give us some data about how these tools are behaving, but really that just tells us what's happening with the tools. The core and foundational productivity metrics, our quality metrics, our impact metrics, our velocity metrics, that tells us whether these investments are actually working. And that's why we were first to market with the AI measurement framework, the DX AI measurement framework. We look at these numbers through really these three separate dimensions of utilization, impact, and cost, okay? And you can also think about this as a little bit of a maturity curve, right? Most organizations start on the left of this chart here, looking just at utilization, daily active use, weekly active use, that sort of thing. And then breaking those cohorts of users and cross-reference them against core productivity metrics like PR throughput, but don't ever hyper-index on just one metric. It's easy to game those metrics. And also our quality measures like code maintainability, certainly change failure rate, and change confidence. And then finally cost, but again, we already talked about cost. Hopefully we'll get there. We do have a new product that we just recently announced that can help with AI readiness called Service Cloud. You're welcome to check us out at the booth. Like, go out and go right to the left and you can't miss us. And if you'd like a free guide to how to communicate the reality of all of this AI-assisted engineering to your executive leadership, for my co-CTO, Laura Taco, you're welcome to check out that guide here. Thank you so much.